Hey, beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to the channel, guys. I am going to pull you some fortune coins, guys. This is 22 major arcana with, I think, two or three blanks that are in here to figure out. Sagittarius, please and thank you. Messages for Sag. Hangman. Star. Whoa. Fool. Looks like someone broke free from the hangman's noose here. Hermit. Moon. Okay, it's looking like somebody broke free from the hangman's position here. Let's find out what this means, Sagittarius. Can you please clarify what the hangman is in this situation for Sag? Oh, Jesus. Betrayal. Deception. Betrayal. That was the hangman. What was keeping you stuck? Somebody judging you? Ghosting you? And you're moving forward. This is fake news. Okay, someone was selfish. Could have been entertaining a third party. I don't know. There's energy interference here. Oh, shit. There is definitely energy interference here. Someone is interfering in a relationship. Okay, so someone is very angry and stressed out. Someone's actions. Somebody's interfering here. Ooh, that. A karmic energy or karmic ties. Karmic love. So Sagittarius, someone was definitely interfering in your connections. This is energy interference. This is gossip. This is rumors. This is fake people or fake love. Huh. Some kind of Some kind of consequences or options. This is you broke free. They're playing the victim. There was deception here. Something to do with family. Somebody is manipulating the truth here. There's a definite interference in energy here. It's like you've broken free from the hangman position, Sagittarius. You've broken free from the hangman position. Something that was keeping you stuck, something that was keeping you trapped, something that, and somebody has been lying about you to this person to make them reject you. Somebody is definitely, this is you being, this is you having a good reputation. Someone was trying to damage your reputation. Let's see what's going on. Sagittarius, please. Plotting and scheming is part of their lifestyle. There's some musty bitch that's been leeching off your energy. Deliberately causing fights in your love connections. They can't stand that you got it made. You'll always be 10 steps ahead of these people. You overpower them without even knowing it. You're not trying to do this. You're saying something and they're getting all up in your business. They're trying to tarnish your reputation. It's somebody who's trying to take credit for your success. They have a personality disorder and they do not know how to communicate in a healthy way. Their spell work is affecting them. So whether this is actual somebody doing spell work or using words to do spell work, it's an old frenemy. You got some frenemy. Let's toss another tarot deck. Who is this frenemy? Who is this frenemy? All up in your business. Who is this frenemy? They're jealous of you. Who's this frenemy? How do they relate to Sagittarius? This trying to defame you. Who is this frenemy? A Leo? A Queen of Swords? Hangman? Who is this frenemy of Sag? Oh, somebody you've walked away from. Could be a family. Who's pressed about something. It could be a family member. Moon. Using magic. From a distance. Plotting and planning some kind of making false allegations about you, accusing you, blaming you for something, I don't know what. There is a mental disorder here. Or a child's mental disorder. Or this could actually be a Leo. Somebody, this is weird. It's somebody who's competing with you. Somebody's still pressed about some kind of, like, I don't know if they're accusing you of having mental disorder or blaming you for someone's mental disorder. So that someone would turn their back on you. It's a frenemy. Who's holding a grudge. This is someone who, this is fake support. Fake support. It's definitely a frenemy. This is not a friend, it's a frenemy. Who is pressed about something. What are they pressed about? What are they pressed about? What is it that they're pressed about? Some kind of mental disorder. Somebody doing spell work who is wishing you some kind of something to do with the past. It's over trying to one up you, trying to like somebody is blaming you for the karma that they're getting. It's because someone thought very favorably of you, Sagittarius. There are frenemies here. Okay, so somebody is blaming you and faulting you for some kind of like well, they have a mental disorder. They do. Now, they could have blamed you for having a mental disorder, but you could have told some kind of they're a friend, but they're an enemy. And now maybe this person ended a relationship with somebody in your past. I don't know. It's like they're blaming you for their relationship ending. This is a frenemy. They're blaming you for their relationship ending. But it's their own spell work. like someone actually does have a mental disorder here. And they're blaming you for their relationship problems or their relationship. This is because of something you said. See, this person was operating out of their shadow. And it is a friend or a group of friends. Oh, are you kidding me? This could go way back, Sagittarius. Like, this could go way, way back. Like, you were friends or you had a group of friends that you used to associate with. Like, this could go way back. And someone fell in love with you, or someone fell in love with you. Jesus, you may not even know who these people are. They were a friend, but they were an enemy. This goes way back, Sagittarius. For a lot of you, someone thought very highly of you, someone thought of you as their true love, and maybe a friend of yours had an interest in someone you loved and they rejected them. Because someone fell in love with you. Now they're a friend, but they're an enemy. They were operating out of their shadow side, and this person does magic. It's like so they're blaming you. Oh, Jesus. They're blaming you for someone's relationship breaking up, but it isn't. They could have blamed you for doing spell work. They could have blamed you for, I don't know, but they're doing spell work. They are jealous of you. They were competing with you. And they're pressed because someone fell in love with you. Or someone stuck up for you, or someone defended you, or someone said, I love Sagittarius. They are a frenemy. Someone who used to be your friend, but is no longer your friend. You started to see something in this person that you did not trust. And maybe you started paying more attention. Oh my God, it is. You started paying more attention, or someone was giving you a lot of attention, showering you with stuff, or yeah, maybe this friend was pissed off at you because you fell in love, for example, and you stopped paying them attention. Uh, you might have started seeing their dark side, Sag. Yeah. They started being fake toward you, is why you cut them off. You knew that they were faking something. You knew that they were being superficial friend. They were a superficial friend. They were competing with you and they were trying to one up you. And I think when you fell in love with someone, of course, you start paying more attention to your lover than to your friends. Somebody's pressed about that, was pressed about that. Maybe they had an interest in the person you were interested in. They did spell work. I don't care what anybody says. They did spell work. It is a friend who tried to pretend like they were truly genuine, but this person had self-interest, and you started seeing how superficial they were. You started seeing some red flags about this person. They might have become like really controlling toward you or obsessive toward you, like thinking they owned you, like trying to run your life, run your relationships. And you may have cut them off, like they went too far. This is someone who could have formed an obsession with you and your life. Because maybe, maybe they were a little bit of a loner. Maybe they were like, you could have been like best friends at one time, or they were jealous of you and they were jealous of your love connections. They did spell work. They have a mental disorder and they are still pressed about some fuck shit that went on. And maybe you stopped paying attention to this friend and you started giving more attention to like your love relationships, like your romantic love relationships, and you stopped giving them the attention, as much attention. It's like they wanted you. They could have even hit on someone you loved and were rejected. They could have hit on one of your romantic partners you had and they were turned down and rejected. It's almost like because you were getting a lot of attention, because you may have found a lover or you may have found um, happiness in your life, they resented you for that happiness and they resented you for that attention you were getting. God. Sagittarius, this could go back way, way many years. This could go back to your childhood, your teenage years. This could go back. I'm serious. This could go way back. Like somebody could have held a grudge towards you for all of these years. This could go way back. It was a friend, but a frenemy. So you weren't right tight with this person. You weren't like a close friend to them. You were not close to them. Or if you were close to them, you started backing away, seeing some red flags with this friend. Like they might have started to become very obsessed with you and your life, creeping you out in a sort of kind of way. They wanted your lover. They wished that they had your lover, or this person actually could have been in love with you. It's like they blamed you for their problems in their relationship, or blamed you for their relationship problems, or blamed you, I don't know. It's almost like someone fell in love with you. Someone was in love with you. And you may have started to not pay attention to this friend as much. They did black magic. I'm telling you, they did. They were a fake friend and they were an enemy. And they were doing some kind of spell work. This is some type of group or some type of... they may have belonged to a coven. Whoever they were, they have a mental disorder. They have a mental disorder. And they are from your past. They're doing some kind of spell work here, Saggy. And it is a frenemy. It is someone who you walked away from and they felt betrayed because you walked away. You were seeing red flags in this person. They may have a mental disorder, or they started damaging your reputation saying you had a mental disorder. Whatever this is, they're not right in their head to do spell work, okay? They're so bitter and envious. It's like they're holding a grudge. Now, maybe you walked away from them. Maybe you only wanted a friendship with them. Maybe they wanted more than a friendship with you. Maybe they wanted more than a friendship with you. Maybe they wanted to be a lover of yours. And they got jealous of you having love in your life. They got jealous of you getting attention. They got jealous of you because you had some kind of love in your life that they didn't have. Or thought that they didn't have. They did do spell work. Now I want to find out what they were doing. They're sending you the evil eye. Who is this person doing the spell work on Sag? They hated how you looked. They hated how you looked. It was your looks they were jealous of. Maybe you were a very good looking person, a very handsome person. I don't know. They got jealous of your body image. They got jealous of your body. And it could be a family member. Seeing you get love, seeing you get attention, seeing something. It was their own body image. It is someone who doesn't like their own body image. That's what it is. They might have envied, you get attention, you get all the guys, the gals. It's like you could have been really attractive. You could have been slimmer, you could have been hotter, you could have been more passionate. I don't know. It's like they envied your body. They envied your looks. And they were talking about you behind your back. You don't come over here, Spidey. I see you. And I'll watch where you're headed. If you know what's good for you, you'll stay away from me. It's a betrayal. They betrayed you. It's like a family situation or a family curse. Someone was so envious of you, envious of your body image, jealous that you were getting attention or that people loved you or adored you. I don't know, they were really demanding on your time and your energy for emotional support and attention. Excessively demanding your attention and your emotional support. And when they didn't get what they wanted. They started talking about you. They tried to alter your values and your morals in you making life decisions. They may hate other feminines. And it could be that this person is a feminine hater. They're miserable. They like to see other people miserable too, so that they can feel better about themselves. Oh my Lord. You may have to do a cord cutting ritual. Shit, you may have noticed that you started having a lot of car problems. Flat tires, engine just shutting down, dead battery, broken mirrors, dents, scratches. I don't think it's a coincidence, okay? Hating on your successful life choices. And secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationship. And it is a family member. Who is a frenemy. So it might be a family member who is direct family or indirect family. They make nice. They're very superficial. And they even may have made comments about your body. Your looks. It's because you got a lot of attention. And if they didn't get the attention, if they didn't get your attention, they were draining you. They were a drain on you. They were draining your energy and your goodness and making it like all about them. Making it all about them. Everything had to be about them. And you would have to compliment them and emotionally support them. And they were jealous of your love relationships. They were even jealous of you. If you had children, they were jealous of your children. It's body image. And when I say like a general, holy God, eh? Someone was jealous of your looks, how you looked. It's like they wanted to like put a curse on you or something because you were attractive, you were this, you were that. They were jealous. Jealous that you were loved. Holy God. the Empress. They were jealous because you were the Empress and that you were loved. Okay? Like, the Empress is not dressed up here, guys. The Empress is not showing no flesh. The Empress is not showing their body. Okay? They're not. But they're very content with themselves, no matter how they look. This is somebody who really doesn't care about their, you know what I'm saying? They're not trying to show nothing off. God, they're not even showing a tippy toe here. You know what I mean? They're covered right up. But somebody still, through all that, found themselves jealous of you. Wow, because you were beloved and they wanted to cause a tower for you because you were getting attention. And you may have, like, gone off into a love relationship, or a love relationship, or your children were taking time away from them. They're very controlling. This is a friend who you've walked away from because they were starting to become too controlling. Possessive of you. Possessive of you. And they may have felt like this person was draining you. Or if it's a guy, if it's one of your lovers, they may have left a feminine energy because they were draining on them. They may have chosen to fall in love with you. And so they were jealous of you. Like, this person's energy is very draining. So if you had masculine in your life, they may have broke up with this person because they were so emotionally draining, because they were so dramatic, or all about it's one of two things. Your person, either one of your people. Now, it doesn't have to just be this past person. I want to be clear on that. Somebody may have gone through a relationship breakup, and then they found you, Sag. That person is envious of you. If it's someone in your own family, they were jealous of your relationship. They were jealous of your love. They were jealous of your life. They were miserable in their own life, and they had to make your life miserable. Because they're miserable in their own. So there's no damn way that they can just let you have a good life, or let you be happy, or let you if you're not, this is someone who has a mental disorder. I'm sorry, they do. They became obsessive with you, and they became very controlling of you. And it's almost like they wanted to dictate what your life was supposed to be like. They have a poor self-body image of themselves. They don't like their own body. So they tried to shame you for yours. This is weird. They were miserable with their body type, so they tried to make you miserable, tried to shame you, body shame you, or say rude comments about you, or they were envious of your body, envious of your looks, envious of your aura, envious of people who loved you, jealous of your loves, jealous of your relationships with others, jealous of if you got kids, they were even jealous of them, taking time away from them. You know what I mean? Like, this person was an energy vampire. Oh yeah, friends can do that. But they were a fake friend. And it can be a masculine too who hates women. I don't know. I know some masculines who hate women too. They say they love women, but they hate their guts. And vice versa. I know feminines who are very hateful, and they hate other feminines. You take it as it resonates to you, Sag. But you might have to do a cord cutting ritual, because they formed a bond with you that they do not want to have it broke. They have been leeching off your energy. Now, if you've done a cord cutting ritual, and like I said, guys, you don't need to go to a practitioner to do that. But you need to pray to your angels that any unhealthy cords that have been attached to you knowingly or unknowingly, give Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, all the angels, give them permission to sever that unhealthy attachment that somebody has formed to you, because they're not allowed to keep draining your energy. Take care, Sag.